guys, it's time for my October beauty hits and misses. Yes, it's already November. So these two products are from last month, my September hits and misses that didn't go up. So Lorac Pro Matte Eyeshadow Palette, I absolutely love. I've had this for about 3 months, I think, or maybe more than that. And when I first got it, I used it every day, every single day. It comes with 8 eyeshadows, and just by looking at it, you kind of feel like, you know, tops are warm tone and bottoms are cool. But if you look closely, especially when you actually swatch it or have it on your eyelids, these are all warm tones. Even this black here, it's not a cool black, but it's a warm black. And all eyeshadows are very pigmented except this color here called Linen. Because they're very pigmented and matte finish, you have to build slowly. So if you pick up too much of the product and try to just, you know, place it on your lids and start blending, it might not blend well. It might kind of clump up and it's really hard to blend. It takes some patience. This Tony Moly Bamboo Cool Water Soothing Gel 99% Pure Eco is something that I think, I don't know for sure, but it just became really popular this year, this summer in Korea. About 2-3 years ago, the whole aloe gel in a tub was very, very popular. Like almost every cosmetics or skincare company had their own, and I had a few of those tubs and I really liked it. It's the same concept. So I have this one from Tony Moly, but they have it in many other brands too in Korea. It's an all-in-one, very soothing, hydrating product. So you can put it on anywhere on your body, on your skin, your face, body. Your skin is face and body, of course, but your hair, nails, and it gets absorbed so well. Those aloe gels from before that I used, I really liked it, but I found that when I put on too much, it took at least like few minutes for it to get completely absorbed. But these bamboo products gets absorbed really easily, really fast. It just feels amazing. It feels like you have nothing on your skin, but your skin feels very supple after. And I use this on my face also. A lot of times when I need something kind of soothing. Right now I'm breaking out a lot, like right here. I don't think it's any products that I've been using on my face. I think it's due to stress and lack of sleep. That's when I usually break out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take care of this breakout problem, and then when I am back to my normal skincare routine, because right now I'm using products that are for sensitive skin and for breakouts and stuff like that, but when I'm back to my normal skincare routine, I will have an updated skincare routine video up. This is Dior, I believe, Eye Reviver Backstage Pros. I was very excited about this palette because I kept seeing all these beautiful pictures of this palette on Instagram. I took a picture of this too and put it on my Instagram before I started using it, and I was ready to fall in love with this product, but unfortunately I'm not really loving it. 4 colors here are powder products. The first one being supposedly a primer, so this is like an all over the lid color, and 4 shimmery colors. They're very subtle, but they're shimmery. They're very pretty, the colors. And it comes with this cream black liner. You could actually use this as a base if you're doing a very dramatic looking smoky eye too. Well, let me first tell you guys what I used on my eyes today. I just used this palette. I still used a primer because I find that this product, sure, it works good as a primer, like this color here, but it only does the job of intensifying the rest of the colors when they go on top, right? So it doesn't really make my eyeshadows creaseless or long lasting any more than like a regular powder eyeshadow would. So I still used my current favorite eyeshadow primer, just from VDL, the Expert Eyes Primer for Eyes. Love this product. And then I used this primer, this powder primer in this palette all over my eyes very lightly, and then I used this color here, this kind of I don't know what to call it, mauvey taupe-ish color. Very pretty. I used this all over my lids up to the crease, like from lash line to crease, and blended it out. And then I used this light color here, light beige color, shimmery, right in the middle of my eyes, very lightly. And then I use this dark brown color to kind of, you know, deepen like the outer edges of my eyes. And then I use this cream liner. And the reason why I am disappointed with this is that the colors are not super pigmented, which isn't so bad because it's very lightweight and sheer. So I think this would be great for someone who wants that very light, sheer kind of eyeshadow look. But if you are looking for something like intense, something that you need very little and, you know, you can do your entire eyes, that kind of stuff, this is not it. When you blend it too much, it can tend to get muddy. So I would actually recommend using a sponge tip applicator to place the colors and using a brush to just slightly blend out the edges. If you keep blending, the color kind of turns muddy is the only way for me to describe it. Dior Fix It 2-in-1 Prime and Conceal. Face, eyes, lips. I really do like this concealer. It has a primer in the middle, and this product, when I first saw it, it totally reminded me of how this Benefit Fake Up concealer, crease control hydrating concealer that I picked up maybe like 2 years. If I was to compare these two, they are both medium coverage about. Benefit Fake Up has more of a oily finish, so it really is very hydrating, whereas this Dior one, it's not drying. And when I say something is not drying, it doesn't mean that it's moisturizing. It just means that it's not drying. I usually use liquid concealer for around the eyes, but with this one, I found that it gave a really nice, smooth, silky satin finish. And compared to other concealers, cream concealers especially that I have, it creased a lot less, and I didn't need to finish off with like a light powder on top because it gave me that semi-matte satin finish. So yeah, I really like it. I think I'm going to continue to like this, especially for the eye area. My favorite products of this video, these two, Moonshot Color Moonwalk Powder Mousse. I have it in 104 Disco Fever and 701 Orchid Dress. So this is Disco Fever, and this one here is Orchid Dress. They're called powder mousse. They're more powder than mousse, but the powder is kind of like slightly fluffy, not really creamy, but slightly moussey powder. Today I'm wearing this orchid dress on my cheeks, and you know, some of you guys might think that, oh my god, this lavender color on your cheeks, isn't that gonna make your cheeks look bruised? So not true. I love these lavender purplish shades of blushers because it gives this really unique, youthful color on your cheeks that you can't achieve with any pink or apricot or coral colors. I wore this very, very, very lightly because these two are so pigmented. What I love the most about this product is that it's so easy to apply. I just swipe it with my finger like this and just pat it on my cheeks, and I don't have to use a brush or need some kind of special technique to blend. I just have to pat it on. So you just do this and it blends so easily. It's like, it's hard to make a mistake. So this is just with like one application, but I can make it darker or more pigmented. Gives you this, it's not really a matte finish, but it's not a shimmery finish either. It's not satin finish either. It just looks like your skin. It looks like your skin, but just pigmented. It just deposits the pigments and not any kind of texture. You can build it up to make it really pigmented. You can actually get these exact colors on your cheeks if you want. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of made it in a rush, and yeah,